Ang ating pong guest briefer ngayon is Police Chief Inspector Mary Grace Flores, the Chief of the Police Community Relations of the Communication and Electronic Service. Ang kanilang director, si Police Senior Superintendent Robert po ay nasa conference sa APEC. Kaya humihingi siya ng paumanhuin na for the meantime next time na lang daw, Franz. Tsaka Leia. Happy birthday daw.
Ay, sir. Regalo po.
Mary Grace, please take the floor.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong paanyaya sa Communications and Electronic Service. And malugod po namin pinagbabati po kayo ng magandang umaga. Maraming salamat po sa pagdalo ngayong umaga na ito. At ngayon po, magbibigay po kami ng informasyon about the best practices po and accomplishment of communications and electronic service. And as a brief background, we are true to our mandate of providing po established effective communication network for the Philippine National Police. And as our function, of course, our technical team are all well trained to install and operate the communication system for the Philippine National Police. And by the year 2030, we are expecting that, or we are hoping that we will meet our target na to have an efficient and effective communication network for the Philippine National Police. Next slide, please. And also, in order to achieve the PNP goal in the Oplan Lambat Sibat, we have played an important role in helping them through the installation po ng mga CCTV cameras. And as of this moment, we already installed 21 cameras for the crime-prone areas. And also, 118 cameras dun po sa mga high-crime areas, yung mga matatao po na lugar. And you can see, we already completed this police station, Kamuning, Talipapa, Batasan, Sampaloc, Pasig City, and Makati City. But there are areas na on the process of installation like the Caloocan, the Mandaluyong, Masambong, Taguig, Tondo, and Ermita Police Station. So yun po, on the process po siya of coordinating with the private entities or privately owned building for the approval po ng installation po of the cameras. And we also have best practice po yung for the emergency purposes po ng power supply para po walang interruption po yung communication system natin, especially during emergencies and disaster. We developed or we initiated po yung installation po of solar panels. Yung solar panel. So ito po, we initiated it, we started it sa ARMM, wherein yung power po doon is most likely, lagi po siyang nagkakaroon ng interruptions. And it is very useful po, especially during the communication coverage, dahil nakakatulong po siya sa yung hindi po nai-interrupt po yung means of communication po dun sa area. And we are also planning to put the same to our regional offices nationwide. And also, meron din po kaming isa pang best practice, the voice over IP. This is to help the PNP in the cost-cutting measures. So, ito pong VoIP na ito, nakatulong po ito especially po nung Typhoon Yolanda. Nakapag-install po kami ng VoIP and nagamit po namin ito sa coordination during emergency purposes. And also, we have, kung makikita nyo po dun sa labas po ng office namin, meron po kaming Mobile Advanced Command Post. Ito po yung ginagamit po namin for special events. Yung monitoring po nung area na kung saan actual and real time po makikita natin yung nangyayari dun sa area. And at the same time, may mga communication facilities din po kami dyan for the coordination po kung ano po yung nangyayari dun sa mga events and situations ng mga activities. And we also have this rapid telecommunication team. Ina-activate po namin ito during disasters kasi we know naman na very important role po ng communication during disasters. We provided po yung urgent and immediate communication for the coordination during disaster, and these technically trained personnel were dispatched para po magbigay po ng communications support during the operations po of disaster. And now, for significant accomplishment of the CES, meron po tayo ngayong activities today about the APEC Summit, and where our technical team is making ready of all the needed communication facilities for the installation po nung mga facilities na ito para po during the event, we can actually have the real-time monitoring at the same time yung real-time coordination for the successful po na police operations. Ayan po, yun nga po, yung dineploy po namin ng mga personnel, they are all technically trained, and they know the communication facilities installed for the said event. We also have harmonious coordination with the government agencies and also with the radio groups. Nakakatulong po sila sa amin during mga emergency and other activities na ginagawa po ng PNP. So sila po yung nakakatulong sa PNP sa pag-prevent and control crimes, sa pagkikipag-coordinate po nila kung ano po yung nangyayari dun sa area of activities. So with regards naman po dun sa plans po namin for the future of communication network, we are now in the process of improving our communication system, and the PNP also considered the digitalization of the communication network. Kasi po as of now, we have yung mga analog systems po natin which have the limited capacities na po and is in need po of upgrading the system. And para po ma-maximize din po yung use for the effective and efficient police operations po. So we also are planning para po dun sa mga rapid and emergency purposes natin, yung purchase or acquiring po of satellite phones, as well as yung BGAN or what we call broadband global area network terminals. Ito po magagamit po ito natin to kasi ito po yung mga communication system na can be easily installed, especially dun sa mga areas na affected by disasters. So far, yun lang po yung aming contribution for the accomplishment for this year. And today, we can now have, if you have questions and answers so far.
Yung po mobile ACP, definitely gagamitin mo yung sa APEC. Saan po siya ipopwesto?
Yes, ang mobile ACP po namin ngayon ay ipepwesto po siya dun sa pinaka-strategic area wherein nandoon po yung area po ng activity like po sa PICC, and also kung saan po yung main event po, doon yung po makikita visible yung ating mobile advanced command post.
Kapag ginamit natin ito ng SOLA, ano yung mga napansin natin problema na in-address na natin?
Usually kasi po, yung isa pong problema na napansin po namin Maraming salamat po pala sa inyong katanungan. Napansin po namin na doon po sa area, madalas po nawawalan po ng kuryente. And we are in need po na dapat po wala po tayong interruption po sa ating communication. That's why po we initiated po yung use of solar panel para po as an alternative source of power po. So that yung communications po natin is wala pong interruptions.
Magdadagdagan po ba yung CCTV na nakakabit po sa ECP?
Sa ngayon po, on the process pa po kami of coordinating with other privately owned building. Kaya hindi pa po namin na-i-install po yung ibang cameras. Pero may mga cameras naman po kami na naka-ready naman po for the use of the PNP po.
Ano yung difference ng 21 sa 118? Pareho naman sila.
Kasi po yung 21 po, yan po yung sa crime-prone areas. And yung 118 po, yan po yung sa mga strategic location na kung saan meron po maraming tao, yung may high volume of people like stated po dyan, yung Pasay area, Aurora, and yung sa Monumento po.
So, di ba basically sinasabi nila naging reactive lang tayo nangyari na yung crime? Meron ba kayong program na parang hanggat merong monitoring na nangyayari, parang meron na ba kayong gano'n?
Today po, we are on the process po of doing that, yung monthly monitoring po. Since we are on the stage pa lang po ng completion po ng installation, the PNP together with the CES is on the process pa po para po matugunan po yung pangangailangan na yung may magmo-monitor po nung actual what is happening. Yes po, on the process pa po kami.
Mga projection date na matapos lahat ng mga errors for installation? Do we have a time? Kasi November na, wala pa.
We are hoping that before the end of this year, by December or early next year, matapos na po namin yan. And this will vary po dun sa mga privately owned buildings kung kailan po nila i-approve po yung installation po namin ng cameras.
So not for effect lang itong installation of cameras?
Yes. For ano po yan, for the safe cam and for the project po ng Oplan Lambat Sibat. Meron din po kami nung sa APEC, mga naka-install na po yung sa strategic place and at saka sa mga areas po of engagement.
Are we allowed to discuss ilan po yung CCTVs for APEC?
Today po, hindi pa po namin discuss po kung ilan po yung total number of cameras po na i-install po namin since we are on the process pa po of installation. But basically po, lahat po nung area po of engagement for the APEC, doon po namin i-installan po ng CCTV camera for live monitoring in real time.
Pero areas na, saan nilagay?
Yung po, marami pong areas like meron po kaming nilagay po sa PICC and meron din po kaming areas po dun sa mga billeting areas na kung saan gaganapin po yung mga APEC and also dun sa mga areas din po, yung mga in-install din po namin na SafeCam, nililink din po namin for the monitoring po nung event po.
So, ang target mo, lahat ng areas, lahat ng corners will be covered by CCTV?
Yes, lahat po ng areas po na engagement po na activities. Yes.
Time po yung monitoring?
Yes, real time po.
Hindi po ito reactive?
Sa mobile ACP po, mamomonitor po natin yung dun sa area mismo ng event. And dun sa ibang areas po, mamomonitor din po natin kung ano po yung activities po within that.
24 oras po ba yung tao doon na nagpamonitor sa
For this activity po, 24 hours po yung i-assign po namin doon na technical team. Since yung mga technical team po namin is on the process na po ngayon of inspection and also yung walkthrough po nung mga mangyayari po dun sa event po.
Kung ilang technical teams yung gagamitin at saka hindi pa specify yung mga expertise nila?
Sa lahat po, ngayon approximately po is 103 po yung mga technical team members po namin na i-deploy and madadagdagan po pa po yun based po sa need nung activities. And yung regarding naman po dun sa capability po ng mga technical teams po natin, most of the members po dito are electronics and communications engineers. At the same time, they are also or information technology graduates po. So they have the background po of what is communication and electronics all about.
Kakayanin ba mag-install ka ng mga camera? November na po ngayon. Yung para sa APEC.
Halos lahat po na-install na po namin.
Dun sa needed area for the APEC.
Yes.
Ilan po yung nailagay na?
Sa ngayon po, hindi ko pa po ano po yung approximate number po kung ilan. But we can give you feedback right after this press conference. Kung ilan na po yung na-install.
Quantify kung magkano yung ginamit ng PNP doon kasi hindi naman yung one purchase lang.
Yes.
Yung ACP ma'am, kailan ilalagay doon sa designated area?
Yung ACP po natin, ilalagay po yun before the event po. I-ready na po namin yon para po ma-monitor na po yung mga activities before the activities.
Ma'am, bukod sa CCTV, sa monitoring ng CCTV, ano pang contribution ng comment for APEC?
Sa ngayon po, bukod sa CCTV, we are giving yung direct communication link po, using the radio communication, using po yung telephone communication. Basta lahat po ng communication needs for the coordination needed po ng mga tropa natin po sa police operation po with regard especially po sa APEC, yun po yung pinrovide po na communications electronic service.
Ma'am, sabi dito sir yun, you will modernize yung analog radios.
Yes.
So, mag-start na ba
This APEC, hindi pa po siya mag-start kasi we are on the process pa po of improving the communication from analog to digital. So by next year we can give you an update po on what will happen to the improvement po and modernization of the communication network.
Budget
sa budget po, when it comes to budget, ang nakakaalam po kasi po noon yung aming pong nakatask po for the certain activity po. So ngayon po, hindi ko po maibibigay po sa inyo kung ano po yung exact budget po na gagamitin for the activity.
Ano natin, rapid emergency telecommunications or yung RED, na-deploy na ba ito first mga disaster?
Yes, na-deploy na po namin dyan. One sample po is yung atin pong nangyari po nung Yolanda. That was the first time na dineploy po natin sila as pilot. And then, yung this time naman po is yung Typhoon Lando. Dineploy din po namin sila. So, every regional offices, may mga rapid telecommunication team po kami naka-assign po doon.
Yung mga i-install yung camera, CCTV doon para sa APEC, lahat ba yun high definition?
Yes, high definition po lahat na yon. Kung mapapansin niyo po, kung ano po halos yung ginagamit po natin for the SafeCam, yun din po yung ginagamit natin for the APEC monitoring.
So, kaya mag-zoom in ang calculate ang anong plaka?
Yes, mazo-zoom naman po.
After ng APEC, ano yun, ililipat nyo rin ng lugar yung mga CCTV o permanently dun?
Ito pong sa APEC po, ang lilipat po namin po right after po noon. Depende po sa mga activity po na mangyayari po for the PNP. And kasi po, itong mga cameras naman pong gagamitin po namin for the APEC is transferable naman po sa areas po of engagement po ng activities po of the PNP.
Ano yung monitor sa mga CCTV na yun? Ilan?
Gaya po nung nasabi ko po kanina, yung i-dispatch po namin, yung initially po i-dispatch po namin na personnel for the activity is 103 for the APEC. And for the succeeding activities, maaari pa po itong madagdagan, depende pa po sa need nung activity po ng APEC.
Magagaling lahat sa headquarters?
Yes, magagaling po lahat sa headquarters.
Or mag-mobilize kayo from other missions?
Yung mga additional po namin na personnel na i-add po for if we are in need po ng personnel pa po, we will also ask for the support po ng aming regional offices po for the manpower.
Okay. Yung mga cellphone signals ba sa inyo? Yung control over those things?
Ang cellphone signal po is not within the control of the communications and electronic service po.
Pero yung mga communication, ipagkat natin rin nga, meron tayong contingency, pero may jammers,
yes, meron naman po kasi yung technical team po namin, they are the one who are monitoring kung may nagja-jam po dun sa radio communications po natin, and ini-inspect po nila yung mabuti kung may nakakapasok po na other communications na hindi po related sa PNP.
Kung baga po ma'am, let's say, na-jam yung isang area for APEC kasi for security reasons, now, the PNP will provide emergency communication lines para magkaroon ng communications among security personnel.
Yes, meron po. Meron po kami na.
Discuss ng VP.
Yung ano po, yung ang CES po, may alternatives source of communication po yan ay pinoprovide. Kaya po meron po kaming mga ini-install po na voice over IP wherein ginagamit rin po namin yon for communication, and also we make use din po of yung other source po namin ng communication like yung tactical radios if it can be used po dun sa area, and if dun sa area po ng engagement po ng APEC. So for the ano lang po yon, for the situation po na just in case na may mag-jump po dun. Pero for the CES part naman po, we can assure you na our communication system is highly is not hindi po siya na-jam, and encrypted po kasi yung communication system na gamit po namin. So be comfortable po na hindi po ano po yung ating operations.
Sa APEC po, ilang lahat ng personnel na nagaling po sa inyo?
Sa ngayon po, initially 103 po yung i-deploy po namin, and 103 po.
Hanggang sa ano na yun?
It depends po dun sa need po, so madadagdagan pa po siya. So hindi pa po namin mabigay kung ano po yung exact number po ng personnel na i-add namin, but we can give feedback po right after this press conference. Kung ilan pa po yung need.
Shifting kasi limited yung, di ba yung skills, yung technical knowledge dyan, hindi natin pwedeng lahat papagugad kasi wala namang yung buhay.
Yes.
Like yung peace and order, madali lang yan eh.
Apo. Yes, shifting team po yung ano po nila, monitoring po nila doon. Of course, we also consider po yung needs po ng personnel na ma-assign po doon for the APEC activities.
Ma'am, yung main command center wherein yung monitoring ng ating higher apps pagdating sa mga nagaganap sa paligid, saan yun, and will you also be providing by the lines?
Yes, yung main monitoring po namin, we have two po. Yung isa po doon sa main, and we also have yung mobile advanced command post, so they can monitor.
Dito po sa Krame?
Sa Krame po, we can also coordinate with the National Operations Center para ma-monitor din naman po nila kung ano po yung nangyayaring activities po dun sa APEC.
Pero yung sinasabi yung main, iba ba?
Iba po, meron dun sa area mismo po ng engagement. Meron po dong monitoring. Sa main po, sa area po ng engagement, like sa PICC, kung saan po gaganapin yung APEC sa amin.
So wala dito?
Wala po kami dito.
Ma'am, yung mga communication devices, meron ba kayong mga contingency plan in case mas may high-tech pang mag-jam ng mga technology na meron din just for APEC? Meron ba kayong plan for
Ang aming operations, ang operations po ng communications together with the technical team are doing contingency plan for whatever happens for the activities po ng APEC. So yun po, sila po, nagko-coordinate po sila. So ready naman po ang CES in case of that event po.
Pero yung assurance na that no one can jam your telecom devices or smart devices, anong assurance natin na walang ganun talagang technology na makakapatay?
Ang technical team po namin na makakasagot ng yan, pero we will do our best na not to hamper po yung operations po natin for that activity. And of course, we will make yung coordination po with the telcos and as well as po yung other users po para po hindi po ma-jam po yung ginagamit po natin communications facility.
Similar with what happened during the people visit lang.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much po.
Salamat. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdinig. Alin? As of 6 in the morning today, binaba na yung full alert status. Saan? I-check ko muna yung buong report sa region before i-disseminate namin just in case meron. Dito kasi sa based doon sa I rely on the report of the NOC to me. This is the official na nire-relay nilang information. As of now is wala pa ako natatanggap. But again, if there are already details coming from the regions, the same with the regional director nagpapadala sa akin yun. Maglalabas tayo.
Sir, full alert, binaba to normal?
Normal. Yes. But again, meron tayong discretion authority of respective regional directors if they feel based on their assessment that there is a need for them to upgrade the status of the alert, then they have that such authority.
Sir,
Yes.
Yung AFP, nagpahayag na ng confidence na maidaraos na mapayapa at maayos yung APEC. Sa side po ng PNP, how confident are you?
We will do our best to ensure that the APEC will be safe and peaceful. Kaya nga ginagawa na natin lahat ang dapat nating gawin, contingency planning, and for the past months since we started already since December 2014, that was the start of the several meetings. For the past months, I think there were already 35 meetings attended by senior officials, ministers, and technical experts from the host other countries we invited. And for that, sa Iloilo, Boracay, Cebu, marami ng meetings na to. And of course, the highlight of this is the November 18 to 19, wherein the heads of the economies will be visiting our country. Marami na kaming mga meetings, marami ng dry runs, CIMEX, tabletops, contingency plannings na ginagawa for the purpose of ensuring that this APEC activity will be safe for the visitors and of course peaceful for our country.
No information may magugulo?
As of this time, wala pa naman tayo nare-receive na information with regard to that. But again, lahat ito ay pinag-aralan na ng Philippine National Police. Of course, ng buong committee on security and peace and order and emergency preparedness. There are 20 agencies concerned here, together with 20 concerned agencies. Merong committee yan na nag-i-insure doon, isa doon yung sa security. And of course, the Chief PNP is the head of the APEC Special Task Force.
Special purpose sa mga rallyista?
Yung mga rally kasi is concern ng local government. The permits for the rallies is under the jurisdiction of local government units. kung nasa kanila po yung kung magbibigay sila ng permits doon sa mga gusto magbabalak mag-rally. But again, the Philippine National Police recognizes, of course, the freedom of expression of every individual, provided that such rights also will respect others' rights.
Sir, pwede na bang sabihin na sa Bureau as early as now ilan pinadeploy or daily?
Ang numbers kasi ng personnel na i-deploy natin varies from time to time based on situation. Kaya nga nabanggit din ng kanina no nagbi-briefing niya, sinabi niya initially 103, but again nagbabari kasi yan eh. That's why as much as possible we don't give the specific numbers because it depends on the situation. Ang palagi namin sinasabi is that based on our assessment, we will deploy sufficient personnel coming from the different regions, especially regions 3, 4, nearby regions and other units. This is a whole government approach. Of course, the armed forces, the Philippine National Police, and other government agencies will be joining and in ensuring that the APEC meetings will be secured. And of course, I think this is also the opportunity for us to appeal to the public na please cooperate with us. The world is watching us. This is not only local activity, but andito lahat ng mga leaders ng iba-ibang country, of course big countries. And we appeal to the public na let us again show our cooperation just like nung dumating po dito yung ating mahal na Papa. Siguro this time, the second time around, we have done this initially and then we can show it again that we can cooperate with the authorities this time again.
Sir, ilan terror group ang may natin yung monitor just so to ensure the safety of all the members, leaders? Are we monitoring a lot of groups or not?
Marami namang almost lahat ng threat groups sa country. Wala pa sa ngayon. Marami tayo sa South. Marami din, of course, hindi lang terror groups, pati yung mga kumbaga yung mga criminal elements. It is a general focus, general assessment on the crime situation or peace and order situation of the country. With focus, of course, doon sa mga particular groups that may create trouble pagdating sa ganong activity. What we can assure the public is that with these combined government agencies, nakatutok yung mga intelligence units natin sa kanila. Yung ginawa nating effort nung bumisita ang ating Papa is would be equated yun sa ganun.
Sir, last time kasi we managed to apprehend one Malaysian national who allegedly created some terror activity during that incident. So, ganun extent ba sir yung pinagkakaroon natin?
Ang importante dyan, George, is kumbaga kung yung standard mo is kung pwede mo pang itaas. Because kung yung preparedness natin yung na-experience natin doon, kung i-upgrade pa natin, then we will do that to ensure that the APEC meeting really will be peaceful. Ang bottom line palagi dito is our country is at stake. Yun ang aming panuntunan doon. Kumbaga yun ang benchmark that the Philippines is in the center of the world by this time. So, hindi lang naman government siguro ang dapat gumagalaw dito, but again, of course, we always appeal to the public. And of course, to the media. Napakalaking role nyo dahil nung papal visit, ang laki ng ginawang role ng media through information campaign and through dissemination of information to the public. Kaya ganun ang laki ng contribution nun.
Bali yung information sa media, saan magagaling, sir? Are we going to designate one particular command center wherein kakaroon ng regular briefings like during papal visit doon sa Aloha Hotel or doon sa
meron tayong tinatawag na communication group, and by this week or next week sisimulan namin yung kung paano yung system with regards to the dissemination of information. But I think I was informed that merong accreditation yun and meron ng application ang mga bawat Media Pro accreditation. Kung sino lang talaga ang dapat makapunta ron. Of course, considering the sensitivity of the activity. As regards to the local, we will see to it also that you can get information. From time to time, we will devise a system that, including those outside doon sa, siguro doon sa perimeter kung ano man, is will also disseminate information.
Sir, I believe yung accreditation, yung pag-cover dun sa APEC proper, they were asking now yung sa security, tapos paano yung setup kung magkaroon kayo ng briefing?
Pag-uusapan yan, Cecil, by next week, kung paano yung dissemination siya. Actually, that is my concern. I already asked the Director for Police Community Relations with regard to that. Sabi ko nga, meron tayo sa PNP Press Corps. Paano nila, yun nga, sa side nyo, rest assured na ako mismo ang bring up nung ganong situation because, of course, as member of the Press Corps ng PNP, is provided lang kayo ng information, especially dun sa mga galaw sa security aspect kasi concern natin yun. Rest assured that that matter will be brought to the attention ng communication group. Ako mismo ang nag-bring up nun.
So, hindi lahat ng visitors are accredited for APEC. So, may accreditation for APEC.
Ang accreditation na binibigay doon, kasi may mga international media din na pupunta rito, is doon sa may mga makakapasok sa venue. But again, may mga sa inyo yata, I don't know kung may accreditation sa inyo iba. Pero yung tanggalin natin yung, kumbaga, aside from those accredited personal media personnel, just like iba rito sa atin sa PNP Press Corps, that's why ako nga, personally, is bringing up ko yun. Ano ang magiging system pagdating sa inyo? And pag-uusapan namin yun, rest assured na meron tayong way para ma-disseminate namin sa inyo yun. And lahat naman tayo ngayon is may electronic or any, di ba, pinapadala naman namin kayo ng mga daily or updates sa mga nagaganap sa atin.
Sir, when are we going to start deploying personnel dun sa area?
Meron tayo magsisimula yung, maliban pa dun sa 18-19, meron pa kasing previous na mga meetings pa eh. So simula na yun ang pagdi-deploy ng mga ganun. Sa ngayon, nagda-dry run na, napapansin nyo, meron tayong gumagalaw ng mga tropa, dry runs. And again, we will again appeal to the public, pag medyo naaabala tayo is isipin lang po natin na hanggang November lang naman to, November 19-20, medyo pagtiisan po natin ng konti lang po ang mga konting abala. Dahil tayo naman ay, kumbaga, yun nga, sabi ko nga, at stake ang country natin dito sa ganitong activity.
Follow-up sa question ko, are we monitoring mga terror group from the south coming here? Meron bang ganun?
Yes, lahat ng mga, kumbaga, naka-focus ang intelligence units natin dyan. The armed forces, all intelligence units of lahat ng mga security services natin.
Sir, na-confirm kasi yung presence ni Obama atin. Sir, meron bang special security setup para sa atin?
As regard to sa confirmation, Alvin, siguro hindi sa aming level yon.
Sir, na-confirm na.
Okay.
Meron bang special parang security setup for Obama?
Ang in charge sa leaders kasi is ang PSG. Sila yung in charge. Ang PNP sa mga yung security ng mga venues sa labas kami. We have the anti-criminality, yung emergency preparedness, just in case kung ano man ang, hindi natin alam kung ano ang panahon, yun sa amin yun, yung route, amin yun. But again, dun sa leaders, ang in charge po dyan is PSG. Okay?
Saan po tayo tataas ng alert in connection dito sa APEC? Kasi di ba kakababa lang after the...
Yes, the UNDAS.
Opo. Kailan kaya, sir?
Wala pa tayong definite time, Cecil. But sa ngayon naman kasi, ang kapulisan natin is always on the go because of the practice or dry runs or walk-through tabletops na ginagawa natin araw-araw actually. And no less than the chief PNP is on the go always. Makakaasa po kayo na ang Philippine National Police ngayon is always on the alert because of these activities, not only of course APEC and padating pang holidays, and of course, marami pa uli yung election uli. But again, siguro ang focus muna natin ngayon is yung APEC. Okay? Oh, Jerg.
Sa Talimbala, meron bang particulars na in-order si Chief in relation to that? Kasi somehow, yung reputation ba ng police is somehow tainted one way or another because of this particular incident. And yesterday, Colonel Panisa was talking about their previous investigation na ginawa nila na wala silang nakita na inusin ang Talimbala doon sa area. So, paano po yung naging response ng PNP leadership in relation to that?
Siguro, balikan natin, Jerg, yung naging impression doon sa una pa lang na pumutok yung Tanimbala, whatever it is called. Ang kagaya nung nabanggit nga kahapon ni Superintendent Panisan is that, of course, gusto lang namin i-emphasize yung role ng PNP ABSI Group. Kasi through that, the function and the mission of a particular unit, doon mo madidistinguish kung ano yung magiging, kumbaga, magiging role mo doon sa airport and then dito sa sinasabi nilang Tanimbala. That's why yesterday it was emphasized that nasaan ba ang police? Ano ba ang trabaho namin? Would it be possible na kami dito ay involved or whatsoever? And sabi nga doon is that kami hindi naman ka-involved sa screening. Kami sa peace and order. Kami after the fact. Kami kung may crime. Kahapon hindi siguro na-articulate na yung dalawang police na iniimbestigan is not definitely involved doon sa lagbala or what. Inimbestigahan sila or they were administratively because of the lapses pag-file ng case. Hindi yun dahil doon sila, involved sila doon. So, ang gustong emphasize namin dito is that hindi naman natin siguro ang magandang ma-i-emphasize natin is one, gusto nating malaman ang katotohanan dito. Number one, to really punish the culprits, kung sino ang gumagawa nito. And of course, malaman na rin natin kung sino yung culprit, tsaka ma-free yung innocent. Kasi apektado tayo lahat dito eh. Ang una dyan, kami apektado ang police. And that's why we want to explain to you, ano ba ang role namin dun sa airport? And then maybe nakita nyo na, ganun pala kami, ganun pala ang role ng police. So, yun ang pinapaliwanag namin. We want to know the truth, once and for all. Because it does not only affect the organization or the unit ABSI group, but sa ngayon, naapektuhan na pati yung the airports. And of course, yung country kasi marami nang nababalita nito sa buong mundo eh. So yun ang position namin. That's why we also explain to you what is really the role of the ABSI group. But again, ang sa amin doon is once and for all, dapat malaman ang katotohanan. And of course, kung sino man ang designated to conduct the investigation, then we will welcome it. We welcome it.
Sir, yung critics nyo kasi saying na, na-clarify nyo, wala kayong kinalaman sa screening process. Pero after the screening process, filing of cases, sa inyo po lahat yun.
Correct.
So, kaya sinasabi nila na baka may malaking sindikato dyan sa airport na may nabuhatan from OTS, from NIA, and the police, na kung saan parang isang chain of process ito kung kaya tinatawag nila sindikato. So, yun lang, sir.
Sa amin nga dito is hintayin siguro natin ang result na investigation. An investigation will be conducted, then let us wait for the result of the investigation. Again, the position of the PNP is that we want the truth to come out. Whoever is involved in this, the culprit, whether he is a member of the Philippine National Police, the more so that we will discipline him. But again, let us wait for the result of the investigation so that we can also tell the people that indeed sila nga yung culprits.
Sir, it's hurting your reputation, pati na rin the country's reputation sa ibang bansa. Do you think yung, lalo na yung ABSI group natin, lalo na yung ABSI APEC, hindi ma-affect ng trabaho nila? Because of leadership is not
hindi kami nagpapa-epekto sa distractions na ganito kasi sabi ko nga is at stake ang ating bansa rito. And of course, sa araw-araw naman is marami tayong distractions but hindi namin yun, kumbaga nakafocus kami sa trabaho namin. We focus on our job for the sake of our people. Kasi ang amin dyan is service. We have these distractions, we have these problems, but despite of these challenges that we have, we will still focus on our job.
Sir, yesterday, nakapag-participate in Sir Valentine's with the President. Ano pong naging outcome ng meeting? Either to participate sa...
Actually, hindi ko alam kung ano na pag-usapan doon, ano? But kasama din si DOTC doon. Ang focus ng usapan doon is based na rin sa kay DOTC. Yun yung cost na yun. Yun yung issue na sa Tanimbala. Nasama ang ABSI Group doon because yun nga, part kami ng security doon sa airport. But yun lang ang amin naman nga masabi din is kagaya nung nabanggit ko na rin na andyan naman ang ABSI Group and siguro it should be sabi nga is the units in the airport should complement each other. We should cooperate with each other to ensure the safety and security of the passengers going in and out the airports. Siguro yun ang isang pinaka-primary concern natin doon. Number two is that we'll really get the bottom of this Tanimbala issue. Who is really doing this? So that, sabi ko nga, is malaman na kung sino talaga ang gumagawa nito. And they should be punished. Marami ng organisasyon ang tinatamaan dito, not only the PNP of course, hindi lang tayo. Of course, bansa na nga natin dito. And it also affects the travelers, hindi lang yung local, kundi yung mga international. So as much as possible is, as early as possible nga, ang PNP naman will really fully cooperate with the investigation if there will be, pag merong ikinakandak na investigation.
Sir, di ba yung binimension, yung sinasite ng mga nahuhuli doon sa Tanimbala, yung 100591 na bago yung Comprehensive Law on Firearms, di ba nire-review ngayon yung IRR? Kung pwede bang i-amend na, kasi pag isang bala lang, confiscation, and wala nang criminal case, pwede ba yun?
Batas kasi yan, Cecil. We cannot really get rid of the law because it is the law. Kung meron mang implementing rules and regulation, you cannot divert the essence, the spirit of that implementing rules and regulation dun sa basic law. So kung ano yung batas, yun din yung implementing rules. Ang implementing rules lang naman nagdidetalye ng anong dapat mong gawin, pero hindi ka dapat lumalayo dun sa spirit ng batas. So kung sinabi ng batas na even though it is only one ammunition, doon sa IRR, ganun din yun. Pareho lang. Dinitali lang doon kung paano ang gagawin ng mga pulis o ng empleyado, kung ano man, mga requirements. Yun ang essence ng implementing rules and regulations. Ang batas kasi is, kung makikita nyo is, sometimes general siya. So to see to it na yun ay ma-implement in detail, yun yung implementing rules and regulation. But the implementing rules and regulations should be in consonance with the spirit of the law. Again, kung meron mang gusto magpa-amend nito because of the problems, or kung meron man in this kind of situation, pwede naman. We have andyan ang mga congressman natin, andyan ang mga senador natin, or meron tayong mga party list representatives in the Congress that can initiate or propose for the amendment of such law.
Sir, a few hours ago, nagsampa po ng reklamo sa Ombudsman si Senador Alan Cayetano versus sa mga government officials related to this Tanimbala. And kasama sa kinasuhan, si Chief Superintendent Francisco Balagtas. Ano po ang guidance na pwede nyo ibigay?
Siguro Tuesday, let us leave it to the Ombudsman, the appreciation of the Ombudsman. Of course, in the person of Chief Superintendent Balagtas, he will answer the charges in the proper forum just in case ibinigay na sa kanya yung complaint. Hintayin siguro natin yung buod ng complaint na yon, then let Chief Superintendent Balagtas answer it in the proper forum.
Si Panisan po kahapon, secretly, parang i-clear na walang tanimbala because dinitalya niya kung paano yung pagkakalayo. Parang prematurely ba, masyado niyang inunahan yung investigation niya?
Ang gustong ipaliwanag ni Superintendent Panisando is that because of the positions or the role of the ABSI group, it would be, parang niya, impossible nga na maglagay yung pulis sa isang bag. Yun ang gusto niyang emphasize doon. Hindi naman na yung buong sindikato. Ang kanya lang doon is, sinabi nga niya, distance, di ba? Sabi niya, ang pulis andun sa labas ng x-ray, andun kami sa labas. Paano kami maglalagay doon? Kasi nga, pulis yung pinag-uusapan doon eh. So, yun lang ang gusto niyang i-emphasize doon. That on the part of the ABSI group, considering the role of the ABSI group and the positioning in the airport, paano mangyayari maglalagay ng bala yung pulis?
So, yes, sir.
Well, hindi. Pulis ang pinag-uusapan on the other agencies eh. Yun ang gusto niyang emphasize actually. Medyo hindi ko alam kung paano na ilabas sa pero yun ang kasi ang pinag-uusapan dito ay ABSI group police. So sabi nga niya 15 meters ba yun sa distansya, papasok ka, andito kami, kagaya ng says, ilan dyan ka. Pwede siguro i-shoot ganun yun, pwede ba yun? So, I mean, jokingly aside, yun ang gusto niyang emphasize doon. And in the part of the police, considering the role, considering the mission, the function, and the position in the airport, hindi yung posible na siya maglalagay doon. Yun ang gusto niyang emphasize doon.
Pero yung conspiracy theory, sir, possible?
Siguro sa mga ganung question siguro o situation na mga allegations na ganyan, sabi ko nga is let us wait for the result of the investigation. Once and for all, let us really identify the culprits of this crime kung meron man talagang silang kumbaga once and for all dapat malaman na kung sino ang gumagawa nito.
Sir, kung PNP ang itatap to investigate to get to the bottom of all this, paano niyong sisimulan yung investigation doon para matrace ito kung really there is?
Meron naman tayo sa CES Intelligence Group, meron tayong CIDG, and I think these units are capable of conducting the intelligence and investigation functions. Kaya nilang gawin yun kung tayong itatap. Just in case it will be decided that the Philippine National Police will be tapped to conduct the investigation. Of course, we have units who are capable of doing that. Intelligence Group, CIDG, siguro, pwede sila. Pwede.
We are saying na parang criminal group yung so we need somebody, yung crime buster na pumasok na hindi yung...
Yes, kung kinakailangan, kaya nga kung itatap kami, then andyan nga yung CIDG and ang Intelligence Group. Andyan ang Directorate for Intelligence that will do the gathering of information. Okay? Thank you.
Sir, OTS Yun ang iko-quote ko, sir,
Galing mo talaga, sir.
OTS
Wala po akong nababanggit po. Grace, thank you.
Pinasa ng PNP ang CC.
Ano?
Yun ang ako.